TipsOut crashes out on MIzkif.
With him.
Yo.
Could be good content.
Yo, I just want to tell you something real quick.
Yeah.
If I ever catch hate from anything on the internet, please never defend me the way you just defended S-Fan. Okay? Please never do it.
Wait, why?
Terrible friend, MIzkif. You're terrible in every way. Alright? If somebody's coming after your friend, you just call them a dumb, fat ass, ass.
Okay. What?
Tyler one called S-Fan out publicly at a Stream Guild meeting for being bad at the game. He also on stream went on another tirade about it, doubling down that S-Fan is terrible at WoW. S-Fan visibly took some offense to this in the moment, but later said Tyler was just joking and didn't seem to be holding on to it much. S-Fan just died in game again. Tyler analysed the death video and tripled down. MIzkif was reacting to the take by asserting S-Fan is a top-tier player, but doesn't have the patience for this kind of leveling, basically giving a pro S-Fan but level-headed take on the situation. Tips called Miz on Discord and knocked this out, probably intended to a joke, but unlike nearly anything else, MIzkif seems to be actually pretty affected by how his friend is being portrayed and treated in the situation. So he just hung up and continued his take. Couple mistakes in this lore. You haven't watched her one, it seems, because he didn't double or triple down. He actually felt bad that S-Fan got that LSF hate thread and thought it was ridiculous people would send him so much hate. He also said about S-Fan's latest death that there was nothing he would talk about, that S-Fan tried his best and was locked in. Miz tried to defend S-Fan by saying that he is not bad at WoW, but just bad at leveling. Newsflash, classic WoW is 95% leveling, so if you are bad at leveling, you are bad at classic WoW. And S-Fan is most definitely not a retail WoW player. Last retail raid he died every single pull. It doesn't even make sense in the context of the death he had either. Literally all he had to do was optional drop a slow totem, run away, and not stop unless to throw out an emergency heal. That should be an extremely basic calculation for S-Fan to have made. But he's bad. You missed the context of him stubbornly wanting to kill both of the mages at the same time. That's why he kited them away from other mages, and then went in again with a grenade and earthshock. It was crazy risky, and he should have bailed. But if the respawn didn't happen, and if he shocked the other mage to close the gap into melee, then maybe he could have done it and looked like a gamer. But alas, here we are, stupid f***ing mistakes, man.
In a recent stream, Agent00 gets banned on Twitch, but just 5 hours after his mysterious suspension, Agent's channel returned as a ban on his account was lifted, and on social media, Agent hasn't responded to the news of his ban, so it's unclear whether what caused the suspension, but people speculated the reason for his ban was because he wasn't wearing a seatbelt while he was drifting the car. Here is a clip.
Shit. Oh, yeah, can confirm it slides. Can confirm it slides. Yeah! Yes, sir, I missed this car! Hold on. Around. Seatbelt? Yeah, when I'm actually drifting. Because this, if any car needed one, it would be this car.
Sodapoppin crashes out on E-Rob over talents.
Okay, get it. How the f do you not have improved shred? Do you read your talents? The fact that you know you... The fact you know you can even do this is, and you didn't improve shred is insane!
Okay, man. I just followed this guy.
His guide is stupid. How are people not telling you? Your class
no one tells me shit, bro.
Your class?
I figured everything out on my own.
Oh, clearly you need to stop doing. No, you get it from MIzkif. Don't say you figured out on your own. You go to the dumbest person ever for help. Okay, so open your talents. I'm making you. I'll do this for you. Hang on. Classic talents. I'm gonna send you a screenshot. Holy. I'm sharing my screen with you.
The context that makes this even better is missing. Moments before someone whacked Rob mocking Soda for not knowing about front stab. Soda called the dude out because front stab doesn't work in classic, only on private servers. Erob hides chat to calm Soda down. Then Erob admits he has no idea what front stabbing even means. Soda starts to explain it's a trick on some servers to use shred, normally only usable from behind, mid-combat. Erob casually just throws in that of course he knows how to do that. That it's easy, then flexes on Soda and does it right away. That sets Soda off on this clip for him, knowing that, but not talenting for it.
DD calls Penta attention seeker and the bully for forcing roleplay as a guild meeting.
The way that I know this Penta guy is he likes to be the center of attention and he likes to talk a lot, and he seems like kind of a bully.
See, Dank, did you just call me a bully?
I mean, you seemed like one when we were doing the meeting, yeah, for sure.
But
you have somebody in my chat clipping things? What's going on?
But I haven't said anything to you at all, and I've just been sitting here hanging out. And you said to your chat, I think you're kind of coming off as a bit of a bully.
You know, can we? Maybe we can. Hold on. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. All right. Hi, Penta. It's nice to meet you.
Hey.
Okay.
Wait. What's up, dude?
I've never met you before. I've only heard things about you and experienced you in the undead meeting. That's it.
Okay. Well, it's good to meet you, man.
Third dungeon, right after this clip, is some of the most insanely cringe content I've watched in a long time, like The Office on steroids. It started as Penta, doing a bit about being upset that C-Dank said this, but then Penta gets sent another clip of C-Dank saying verbatim, "This is a mirage." You can clearly tell he's a bully underneath, so he just goes full vibe terrorist in the call. Penta's ability to live in that awkward moment and make people squirm is incredible.